3 comments all hate, glad you said it. Whitest guy mad my girl posted me on Reddit. A rockstar venom in his heart, he needs the weapon. Uncurable? Please, go see the Reverend. Keeping up with me, are you a subscriber or a hater? Thanks for tuning in, see you next video, Tater. That's just a little tribute to one of my biggest fans I got. He's been around since day one. You know, he's been leaving comments on some of my videos. None of them positive, but I appreciate the engagement. So shout out Tater. Hope you're seeing this one, and I know you're tuning in just to dislike. So keep doing that. I appreciate the views, appreciate the comments, and to my actual supporters, I also appreciate the views, and I also appreciate the comments. You know, it is what it is. People are gonna hate, people are gonna like. You just gotta move on. So, haven't posted in a while. Things have been turning up a bit at work. Forgive me. I didn't have one upload this week, which was a bit unfortunate, especially because my goal when I first started this channel was I wanted to get three a week, and for the first few weeks of this channel I actually was able to do that. But you know, as my production has increased, you know, I don't want to keep putting out bad videos. You know, I did want to improve, and I think I have been improving. You know, my audio quality has significantly improved, I think. And, you know, my gameplay can only get so good. I'm recording on a laptop. But the big thing for me with these videos is, you know, what I've been doing is I'll film, get my gameplay, and then I re-record over it, kind of how I'm doing now when I get the time. And working from home, you know, if I need a break from work, you know, 10-15 minute break, let me just come record a video, get my mind off work, you know, talk a bit about RuneScape, and that helps. But with what I do for work, I work on embedded, I work on software that's embedded on hardware. So I don't have the company that I have, you know, we have a few different products, and we've been developing on a few of these older products which we've had access to. So I have access in my home office to a few different pieces of hardware that I can test on. But as we're, you know, improving our software, we're making it available on different pieces of hardware. And I'm actually working on, fuck, this is probably so boring. I'll talk about this quickly. So I'm working on a piece new hardware that I got to go into the office for, and that has reduced the amount of time I get to work from home this week, and it's going to be next week, probably the week after that as well. But so that's why the videos are less. So my apologies. I'm recording this on the weekend, so I'm going to try and grind some of these out. But I'm busy with basketball this weekend. I got 2 games tomorrow, but I'm still not playing full time. My back's not 100%, but I do like going to the games, watching. So let's get into this gameplay though. What you guys are watching has been my project for the past month and a bit. So ever since that video I posted about the AFK hunter method, the day after, I started AFKing Firewatches, you know, chasing that elusive blood shard. I want my money. And you know, it's super AFK, as you can see here. With the prayer bonus I have, you know, I think it's the Sunfire prayer armor. So I got the Sunfire prayer armor. My main account's on the left. My alt account's on the right. I can AFK for about 7 minutes on my alt. It's about 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes on my main. That's at about an 80 prayer. And I think I have a 66 prayer on my alt. The alt has a bit better prayer bonus, where my main has a bit better strength bonus. So they kind of even out. But this has been my project. So I started AFKing blood shards on my main, and after about a day or two, I remembered I had an alt account that I trained up for my girlfriend. You know, I was talking to her no, this is probably 2 years ago now. So I created this account. It's like a tank account basically. You know, I was playing RuneScape at the time, and I was trying to get my girlfriend to play, and she's like, I don't want to train. You know, she sees how much I play, and it's like she doesn't want to train her own account and all this bullshit. So I started making this account, just training on the side while I work from home. You know, AFK, some Nightmare Zone, get the stats up, and so I got basically max combat. I have a one level left on each, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to get an untrimmed HP cape with max combat stats. I just think that would be cool. So I'm trying to get that working. Make sure I level up the skills in the proper order so I can actually do that. But I trained up all my skills. You know, I got all the quest requirements I needed. The big ones, you know, it was 50 Slayer. He needed some agility levels, I think. So I did all that skilling on the side. I haven't been talking about it in the videos. I may have briefly mentioned it, that I've been doing a little side project on this account. But this is how I'm gonna make my money. I AFK'd. I think I got about I think I got about 6 blood shards before I fully invested, and then I invested those blood shards, turned those into bonds, bought the gear. You know, I've probably invested about 80. You know, how much were those bonds? Yeah, I've probably invested about 80 mil into this account so far, you know, including bonds for the membership. And then, you know, I bought the Sunfire armor. That's been going down in price, so that's good. But I bought it at an all-time high on my main, so I've lost money on that, but I'm making money. I'm making plenty of money back now. Especially now that I got 2 accounts rolling. I don't have the exact blood shard count. I'm gonna put together a nice loot video for you guys. I've definitely killed about 15,000 of these guys on both of these accounts combined. It's a bit difficult for me to track. When I first started, I probably did around 1,000 kills on mobile on my main. Didn't do any kills on mobile on my alt. They've all been on RuneLite on my laptop. And I also have a few maybe 1,000 or 2 kills on my laptop, or on my RuneLite on my desktop computer. So I need to basically just screenshot a few different RuneLite loot trackers, tally them all up, and then I also need to go back in my Grand Exchange history to figure out how many blood shard drops I've actually gotten. Because I say that because I've been selling them off as I go. The blood shard price has been dropping recently, so I started this at the beginning of September, around that time. Blood shards were about 14-15 mil, and right now they're about, I want to say 12 to 13 mil. So they're dropping pretty rapidly, you know, now that school's back in session. You know, everybody's got their KC on Araxor. Everybody learned the mechanics, so you don't need the blood shard. And then on top of that, the new amulet from Araxor is also a melee amulet. So, you know, it's only natural that the blood shard's going to drop in price, but it's still worth a pretty penny, right? Even if you can get 10 mil for it, it's going to be worth it, especially running 2 accounts. And the days I work from home, I could probably get around, with 1 account, oh god, I should have kept better track of this, because I want to say I can get around 400 or 500 kills, you know, from a work from home day. And then, you know, if I go to the gym, come back, play a bit of video games. So I haven't actually been playing RuneScape. That's kind of been my point. You know, when I first started this channel, I was playing on my Iron Man, my RuneScape Iron Man, and that was the main focus and, you know, main progress of this channel. But I haven't really been playing that Iron Man as much since I started this project. The Iron Man has a lot of questing to do that I don't particularly enjoy. Not a big questing fan, especially on an Iron Man when you know you can't just go to the Grand Exchange and buy all these different the items you need, or I got to get my fletching up, so I can't just go spend 2 mil on darts and then get 60 fletching like I did for my ult here. So I needed 60 fletching, and I got I think it was 60 fletching, might have been 60 crafting, but I got there was a fletching requirement, and I got that in about 30 minutes, right? If I need to do that on Iron Man, it's going to take me a bit longer, which isn't bad. I still do plan on playing that account. It's just I want to max on my main. I want to get a bunch of cool gear on my main, but I don't have time to, do tens of 20 raids per week, chasing a T-bow drop or chasing a Tumican Shadow, whatever the case may be. I'm also not skilled enough. I have no doubt I could learn how to raid and, be efficient with it. But right now is not the time for me. I would like to do it eventually, but it's not the time for me. So this is how I choose to play the game. This is how I'm going to be getting rich. It's a very, very chill method. And I've been doing this with my ult now. I've been doing this for about a week. And it's been going pretty smooth. I got a few blood shard. I've only got one drop on my ult. I'm about 1,500 kills in, so I'm about on rate. I'm sure I'll get lucky at some points and dry at some points if I do this long enough. But my plan is I'm trying to get some money with doing this. So I'm gonna be doing this for a while. I'm trying to stack this loot up. And I actually have a funny clip for you guys at the end of this. When I first started doing this, I was paying some of my electricity bills and my water bill on my laptop. I was just AFKing this on the side, and I learned the hard way that I need to have drop notifications on for the blood shard. Let's just say that. I'll let the clip play for itself here. You guys can watch that. Apologies for the audio on it, but yeah, the clip should speak for itself. I was AFK and I had to turn on the recording. Sorry for the quality. Oh my god, I gotta put my bank pin in. I gotta edit this part out. I got the drop, but I'm AFK too hard. I die. No shot that drop is there when I get fucking back. Let's see. And I teleport to the wrong place. Another second lost. Oh my god. I can't believe I got it. Somebody else is gonna snag it. Yeah, it ain't on the ground. Man. You know what's crazy? I'm paying my electricity bill and my water bill. And so normally when I'm AFK, I keep this up on the side, like just on the side screen. And it's crazy. At the beginning, when I was paying my bill, I thought to myself, what if I get the drop? There was a couple times I'd go AFK for the whole 9 minutes. I have such a good prayer bonus. I could AFK that long. And I have been. So that's been the problem. I was AFKing, and then I just finished paying my bill. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta go. I'm probably running low on prayer. If not, I'm probably dead. And I died. Whatever. And I checked the goddamn log, and I see that blood shard. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I see that blood shard right here. I see that blood shard right there. It's not in the thing. God damn. See which one of these motherfuckers took it. I'm definitely logging off after this. Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I told myself if somebody steals my blood shard, it's time for me to log off. God damn it, man. I've been here AFKing for the past day, I guess. No, I was here yesterday too. I've been here for the past 2 days. I've made 3 mil. That's okay money. But
for AFK and for 10, probably 20 hours maybe total, 20 hours ish total. AFK that long. Finally get my goddamn blood shard. Actually start to make a decent money. The whole reason I'm here, I spent all this money on the goddamn Sunfire outfit so I can AFK, and it fucking, look where it got me. It got me missing my blood shard drop. God fucking damn it, man. So sick of this.
Anyways, guys, hope y'all can laugh at my pain. I'm able to laugh at it now, looking back on it. That's pretty funny. I can't lie. That's hilarious. The one reason you're there, and you miss out on it. My clan was laughing at me. They say I deserved it for AFK. Whatever. It is what it is. I learned my lesson. I got my drop notifications on now. And my girlfriend's a bit sick of it every time she hears it. I got the threshold on the alkables, so when I get runeful helms, I get a little bit of a money in the background. So it is what it is. I'm not missing no blood shards anymore. My stack has been slowly recovering. And yeah, look forward to some more videos in the future, guys. Until next time, guys, don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, dislike if you dislike, and until next time.